Well, I really didn't count on being able to get to a third installment of the second season so quickly, but thanks to my live internet feed, I've been provided with all sorts of interesting facts and entertainment news that you so crave and lusciously desire. From this point forward, I think this whole presentation, this whole thing that I'm doing, will focus more on uh, what's Hollywood it girls or fashionable young male, the more dashing type actor. But if not, keep coming back to check for the old nonsense and all those guests that never showed. So, up yours to those guests that never showed as well. Okay, so I talked about the Amazing Spider-Man 2, where they're gonna have 76 villains, and in the Amazing Spider-Man 3, there's the culmination of them. All the villains are gonna kill each other, and there's gonna be one left, and it's gonna be Peter Parker's the dude that killed Peter Parker's dad, and it's not gonna be the Sandman or whatever it was from the third one. Uh, so he's gonna have to kill his own dad or save New York City. He's gonna have to be a man and make a real tough call. You can save Pep Pep. Save the Big Apple. Make a choice. Your suit comes with responsibility. You night crawling little bastard. So that's, yeah, 20th Century Fox has got quite a bit more in plan for the X-Men too. Uh, I don't know if you're aware recently, but since Bryan Singer has come back at the directing helm, they're getting a little more interesting with what storylines they pick. And the one that's going to come after the film X-Men Days of Future Past is going to be called X-Men, the third Wolverine movie. And it's going to have Wolverine in it. So the next thing that pops up is Avatar 2, which is, I don't know, it's kind of a rumor mill project, kind of a, I'm not one way or the other about it. Apparently, in been money negotiations forever, but they finally cracked the egg over there at Hollywood. I gotta give the old tip of the hat to them because they're doing it, and it's going to be called Avatar 2: The Na'vi Revolt. And what's going to happen is the leader of the current group, played by Sam Worthington's voice, and someone else's body motion capture, he's going to mount a insurgency in all of the people, and they're gonna light the big tree on fire, and they have a big old they have this electronic fog dance party towards the end. The script is pretty amazing, and they've already shot some preliminary effects. So it looks like it's going to be in double 3D, which is 3D, 3D, and you'll actually have to wear you'll only be wearing one pair of glasses, but they'll be like bifocals, where half of them, yeah. So that's where all the real 3D stuff is headed, is 3D, 3D. Bear that in mind, and bear with me as we move right along to my final new superhero film that's going to be coming out soon. Ant-Man. starring. Okay, first off, I would like to point out that a lot of other people have pointed this out too, but they're making an Ant-Man movie and they haven't even tried to make a Wonder Woman movie. I'm just saying, DC Comics, you could try a little bit harder. We don't need 75 Superman movies that all suck, except for the first one that still sucks anyway. Um, so I don't know what they're going to do with that. I did hear that Kevin Costner's character will come back, and it turns out that he was also from Krypton. So they're going to be in a match where Superman is going to have to decide before if he's going to kill his actual his dad, is not his birth dad, but his dad, uh, who actually was a guy that came from Krypton. Uh, is he going to kill him, or is he going to let all of Metropolis go? And that's the type of responsibility that comes with those tights and or that weird lycra crap. Um, so yeah. Oh, it looks like I got one more on my live internet feed, and that is the Hunger Games has been the contract has been extended up till 2045, and it looks like the next four Hunger Games movies are going to be called The Hunger Games, Massive Eclipse, and then The Hunger Games, Total Darkness, and then The Hunger Games, Where Are We At Now? Question mark. And then after that, it's been confirmed that it'll be called Hunger Games. What the hell? And so those, look forward to those coming out in wide release in theater and cinemaplexes all across this great land of ours called the United States of